It's a glimpse into a local newsroom. A look at how the journalists who make up the Signal work to tell you the stories that matter to the SCV. This is The Jump.
Jim, CMEX saga continues.
Yes.
All right, sort this out
Okay.
for me, because it's getting down to the wire here.
Okay, yes. It is down to the wire because at any moment, literally at any moment, the Senate could break for this session. And then after that, all clocks are reset and everything we have to go through this whole process again.
New bills have to be
Yes, absolutely. Now, when this senator that's threatening to halt the passage of this bill, having it presented to the Senate, explains his position to us as it's setting a precedent that it would allow, everybody across the community, across the country rather, to exploit federal lands to their own purposes and basically use the natural resource as the nation's piggy bank to draw money in.
That's how it is.
So and that's kind of cute. I mean, but he unveiled his own bill last Friday, which addresses a lot of the salient points that are raised in the CMEX bill. So I mean, he's got his own bill that addresses a lot of how federal lands should be protected.
Will that bill save us?
That bill, I don't know. I haven't read like all the nuts and bolts of it, but I don't think so. Only because that has to go to the House of Representatives, and on that one, the money that will be owed to CMEX for canceling the contracts would have to come out of the federal coffers. The beauty about the bill that Boxer put forward was that everybody was happy, including the federal government, because it cost them zero money.
Okay.
And that was the distinction.
Okay. How long have you been covering CMEX?
Since it started here, so 7 years, and it's gone through so many phases, so many machinations, so many problems, and this would only reset if we don't get it settled this week, it resets all those clocks, so we start from.
Lila, you have shepherded a City of Santa Clarita Founders Series to publication this week.
Yeah,
It's reading well.
Thank you. Good.
Why is this important?
Well, I think any community needs to be aware of its history, where it came from, what started it, and so I think it's important for that reason. What's interesting about it to me is that we started out looking to profile these people, and what we found in piecing together their stories is different perspectives on actual what the conflicts were about in those days. But the thread that's consistent throughout is there was strife then between people who lived in this valley and the county because they felt they were being deprived of services. They weren't getting their fair share. And so there was that strife going, and from their unity came a city, which I think is now somewhat riddled with strife because we have issues like Measure S, where we had two very divided sides within our city on that particular issue. So from unity springs diversity, springs conflict,
and that's not necessarily so bad.
Democratic process, yeah.
It's still a great place to live. And today, December 15th, is the 27th birthday. For these stories and more, visit our website at signalscv.com and pick up tomorrow's Signal.